Today, we are going to take you to the Blue Mountains, which is in New South Wales, Australia. This is a huge mountainous region located just outside of Western and Greater Sydney. The region borders Sydney's main metropolitan area. Its foothills start about 31 miles west of the center of the state capital, close to Penrith. Growing up in the mountains of Kentucky, I am very familiar with mountains, but these mountains were the most beautiful mountains that I have ever seen. They just went miles and miles and miles, and it looked like carpet. So you are able to drive up most of the mountain, and then they have these walkways. Some of them are wood, some of them are metal, but they're platforms that go out over the mountain, so you're able to see the beauty of this place. There's the three sisters. Do they have names for them, or just the three sisters?
I don't know. There'd be an Aboriginal Dreamtime story that might give the names. I don't remember.
Wow. The Blue Mountains extend off the Great Dividing Range about 3 miles northwest of the Walgan Cap, in generally southeasterly direction for about 60 miles, and then it ends at the Emu Plains. For about 2/3 of its length, it is traversed by the Great Western Highway, also the Main Western Railway line, and the proposed Blue Mountains Tunnel.
I might get lost down there.
So there were some beautiful flowers in the mountains that I were able to take pictures of. Some definitely interesting ones too. So the Blue Mountains were considered impassable by settlers, and then 1813 an expedition by Blaxland, Wentworth, and Lawson opened up the interior to the British settlement. Today, the Blue Mountains are visited by more than 8.4 million people a year. The Gundungurra tribal people have a claim over these lands, which includes the Blue Mountains and surrounding areas. This area is where Queen Elizabeth viewed the Jameson Valley, and her visit was on February 12th, 1954, so they call this Queen Elizabeth Lookout. And I think this is a great place for a chance or spin shot. And look at Michelle, she's wondering if I'm going to take a tumble again, because earlier in the day I took a tumble. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Is that, we're going on that, right? The red one?
Yeah, I think that's a new one. Oh no, that's not a. I think that's a bridge. I'm not sure what that is.
There will be. There's a waterfall. You actually walk between here and Scenic World, which is over there, and it's actually waterfront.
So we hung out up here for, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe less than that, but we walked around. Today I was traveling with Michelle and Byron, who's in the background. So Byron flew to Sydney and stayed at the same hotel that Michelle and I stayed at. And he actually rented a car and we drove all over Sydney. I have so much video coming up on that. He was the best tour guide in Sydney ever. I wouldn't have seen half of what I seen without him. So thank you. And here's my second spin shot because it was a great area to take one. I gotta tell you, from the minute I hopped off that plane, Michelle had me picked up. We went to her house. Byron met me in Sydney after Michelle and I flew over there. He drove us around the whole trip. He also took us into Brisbane. We did a lot of sightseeing in the little time that we had. And then we also had the cruise. I appreciate them so much. This right here is, I forget if they called it a cable car, but we will be on that. And I do have a video on that later on. That was really cool. And then they had the signs up here. And of course, a third chancer spin shot. And of course, at some point, you're going to have to use the loo. I could not believe that they had these signs on the inside of the stalls. Unreal. I laughed so hard over that. So they made me try a sausage roll. It's pretty good. Yep, it is. A sausage in a roll.
That's in mine, it's gone.
Okay, so my first Australian thing. Now, on to hot cross buns. So that video actually should have went under my foodie video, but I didn't realize that I had that until after the fact. So, I hope you enjoyed my video today on the Blue Mountains. They are fabulous and beautiful. And if you ever get a chance to go, go. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. And remember, it's up to you to make it fun and make it yours. We'll see you the next time.